I upset someone with the last video. So we're gonna make another one. Look what I just found out. This is NVIL. I haven't really modeled anything with this. I opened it once, I didn't know what to do, so I closed it. But now, watch this. You can do this, create a primitive, and you can increase the segments like this just by aligning yourself with the direction that you want to have segments. I mean, you don't necessarily have to align yourself, but it's easier if you do that. Isn't that cool? Blender can't do that. I mean, we will once the devs just start using geometry nodes for the built-in primitives. Who knows when that will be though. But isn't that cool? And what do we do? What do they do? Oh yeah, let's make that shape again. So something like this. I don't have any hotkeys. Like I said, I don't really model with this thing, but I downloaded this version. And how does this work? I don't even know. Bevel, I think we use a chamfer. Yes. Oh, look at how cool this is. And we can just switch between all these different types just with hotkeys. No need for menus or panels or anything like that. Awesome. And oops, oh no, I beveled again. My bad. All right, there you go. We do this, and I really need some hotkeys for this. No, wrong one. Hey, there you go. Here you go. We're almost there. All right, moment of truth. Can we do it in reverse? I already know that the answer is yes. So basically, we insert this way and then that way. Ta-da! And now we can just do that same shape in reverse. And I'm gonna be honest, I said this last time, I don't think anyone paid attention, but if I really needed these to look exactly the same, I would have just used a mirror modifier. So something like this. Oh, wait, hold up. So here's my mirror modifier, and here's a little empty that I use just to be able to adjust it. So this is what I would have done. It's not an impossible shape by any means. What was the point to then? I don't know. I was just sharing some little detail that I found. But isn't that cool? I wonder if this thing has modifiers. Probably not. But it most definitely still has symmetry. But I just wanted to point out, like, you don't have to be limited by your tools. Look at all these settings just for extrude. Whereas in Blender, if we extrude, what settings do we have? I'm just gonna apply this mirror. All right, so if we extrude, most of these are move settings. There are no extrude settings. Oh, but I don't know if you caught that. So here, the reason I'm not switching to NVIL or anything else is because we have geometry nodes, and I know a lot of people don't like the devs spending a lot of time building the nodes, but the nodes just means that more or a larger group of people is going to be able to contribute with their own tools and add-ons, and they already are. So one day you'll be able to save this, and you'll be able to create your primitive just by appending it from here or clicking this button, and then you'll just move a gizmo. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't hate Blender. I love Blender, but that doesn't mean we can't say anything bad about it every now and then.